G'day guys and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the third episode of the NRL rebuild, where I rebuild NRL teams based on the wheeldecide.com. Put a bunch of players in. I've been doing it for a few months now, and next week will be the final one for at least 2021. You guys will get to decide via Instagram whether it will be the Gold Coast Titans or the St. George Illawarra Dragons, so we'll get voting out soon. Make sure you check out our sponsor, guys, Drom Clothing Co. over on Instagram. And make sure you check out drom.com.au and use code ENT15 so that you do get a discount from Entertain House for Drom. But in this video, the Bunnies, South Sydney Rabbitohs played the Penrith Panthers to get us to play in the grand final. That was the NRL grand final. We've seen that Penrith Panthers side rebuilt. Last week, you saw the West Tigers rebuilt. Clint Gutherson, the Parramatta Eel. Lots of Eels headed to the Raiders. There's not many, I don't even think there's many, if any, Eels left in this. Obviously, players are getting very, very scarce. So we get into the final two now. Let's get straight into it, and let's rebuild the South Sydney Rabbitohs. So starting off, we have fullbacks. Now, the fullbacks we have remaining, the X-Factor, Dylan Edwards, has been outstanding. RTS in the NRL while he was there, I mentioned. He's obviously departed now, but this video series started before that. And then Dane Laurie obviously couldn't be used last week, but another fantastic season. Holmes can be used both on the wing as well as at fullback, so it could be a really nice signing for the Bunnies. And their fullback pickup is going to be... It's going to be Reece Walsh. It's a really nice start. I didn't mention his name. He's an absolute young gun. A lot of trouble in the media with Reece Walsh, but it doesn't matter. When you take all that away, his playing ability on the field, he'll fit right in at that Rabbitohs team. All right, let's go to the wings. Now, it's a little bit scarce. We've got the experience of Corey Oates, the speed of Josh Addo-Carr, still without a team. I'm very surprised with that one. Ronaldo Mulitalo, another choice there. So, I'd like to see Oates and Addo-Carr. One of the two will probably get it. Let's wait and see who it is, though. I could be wrong. The first winger, Reece Walsh, is our fullback. And joining the Rabbitohs on the wing is Ronaldo Mulitalo. So, Ronaldo Mulitalo, you're going to see him in a Bunnies jersey on, so this comes out on Thursday, so you're going to see it pretty much on TikTok tonight, so, and over on my Instagram as well. Thank you for the support on Instagram lately as well, guys. It's been absolutely phenomenal. We're going to come back to our wing. We're going to look at our centres. You've got the goal-kicking Jared Croker here. You've got Stephen Crichton, who's a premiership winner. Bunnies would probably do good with someone like Stephen Crichton here, and you've got the experience of Peter Hiku. And it's going to be Peter Hiku, provide a bit of experience there. He's going to be in the centre with Mulitalo on the wing. Now, the other centre, we're going to spin again, is going to be on the other side. Stephen Crichton, they're going to get the premiership winner. We saw a few of the Bunnies join the Penrith Panthers in the rebuild. So it's only fair that it goes reverse this way. So I really like that. It's quite funny. We have Mulitalo on the wing. I mentioned Addo-Carr still without a club. Hopefully we can give him one. And no, it's Mulitalo again. We're going to respin that. It's Nick Kotrick. Obviously, a lot of talks about him joining Parramatta at the moment. He was great form at the Raiders. Dropped off a little bit at the Bulldogs, but he was injured, so you probably can't blame him completely there. So we've got our centres, wingers. We've got most of our back line. Now we get into our 5'8". Now, Kieran Foran, a lot of experience with these young players here. For a few players, I think of Reece Walsh, Stephen Crichton, young Mulitalo will be a really good signing. I'd be taking Kieran Foran here. Munster provides a lot of experience as well in those big games. Whether he steps up to them, that's a different story. But I'd say they're the two I would want in this team. Obviously, Milford is a Rabbitoh now, but this was before, and it's going to be Milford. Well, there you go. Anthony Milford replaces Cody Walker as the number 6 at the Bunnies. Could we see him move into the 6 and Walker into the 7? I don't think so. But there you go. You've got him in the halves and partnering him. Nathan Cleary, come on. He's still without a team. We've got 2 episodes left of this. I want to see him get a team. Otherwise, Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt can play that 9 or 7. A young team needs someone experienced, an origin player. So give me a Cleary, give me a Hunt. I want Cleary, though. Let's get Cleary to the Bunnies. And it's going to be Jamal Fogarty, obviously now with the Gold Coast, with the Canberra Raiders, previously with the Gold Coast Titans, stepping up in the halves in some big games. Jamal Fogarty has been great in his NRL career. Moving on to the big boppers here. Now we've got Jared Wallace added in from the Gold Coast Titans. We weren't able to use Stefanu Uta-Ikamanu last week. Aaron Woods is a very experienced player as well. And Tohu Harris, fantastic underrated player, one of the Dally M players of the year last year. So first one is going to be Jordan McLean from the Cowboys. It's not a great signing. He's been there a while. He's done some good things throughout the years, but very out of form lately. Well, let's pick a hooker. We've always struggled with this position for teams. So, look, let's go with, I would like to see Harry Grant join the Bunnies. A lot of talk about him staying with the Melbourne Storm today. He's in the news currently. I'm filming this on the 21st. Appy would be a great choice. Be better to not see Mitch Rain here, but he's a new Eels player. So give me Grant. It's Appy Coruscant. There you go, another Penrith Panther. That becomes a South Sydney Rabbitoh. The reverse, Appy Coruscant. Really nice choice there. At hooker, Appy Coruscant joins the Bunnies. And going back to our big boppers, we've got Jordan McLean. We need one more in that number 10 jersey for the new look Rabbitohs. Is Jordan McLean. We're going to respin that. Is Aaron Woods, a very experienced front rower. Definitely not in the best form of his career at present and shopped around to the Dragons, I believe. I'll double check that, but I think he's actually signed with the Dragons. We now need to get into our back row as well as our lock position. We saw Kikau go to the Tigers. We saw Josh Jackson go to the Tigers. So who will we see here? Well, in the back row, I'd like to see Tarek Sims and Sia Sofa Talakai. They're going to be my choices, but it's up to the wheel. It's not up to me. And Jordan Ricky joins the Brisbane Broncos. Joins the South Sydney Rabbitohs from the Brisbane Broncos. Heads over there with Milford. And the other second rower is going to be Wade Graham. Very experienced here. He could honestly be the captain of this side, in my opinion. I would probably say that between Aaron Woods and Wade Graham, two previous premiership winners, I would say one of those two would be the captain, but I think Wade has that edge. And final position, we move into the lock position. We've only got 3 at the moment. I might try and add some more in for our finale. We've got Tino Fa'asuamaleaui from the Titans. We've got Mitch Barnett from the Newcastle Knights, and we've got the tryless Alex Twal from the West Tigers, who obviously couldn't be picked last week. Let's get Tino in this. Let's get Tino in this side. It's not a bad side. I definitely think there's been worse sides. It's not the worst side. There's definitely some good players around the team. So let's see who we get. Not to me. And we're going to get Tino. We finish off with Tino Fa'asuamaleaui. What a name. So let's do it. Let's recap our team for the South Sydney Rabbitohs fans. So your fullback, number 1, Reece Walsh joining the Rabbitohs, the rookie, second best rookie, I guess, of 2021. Outstanding season with the Warriors. The wing, you're going to have Nick Kotrick. Yes, that is the wing. You're going to have Nick Kotrick as well as Ronaldo Mulatalo. And going into the centres, you're going to have Peter Hiku and Stephen Crichton. Moving into the 5'8" role, he obviously joins the Rabbits next year. Anthony Milford. In the 7 is Jamal Fogarty. Nathan Cleary is still without a club. It's absolute madness. Moving on to our big boppers, we have Jordan McLean in the 8 and Aaron Woods in the 10. And nice hooker choice here. We've got Appy Coruscant joining the Bunnies. Really nice signing here. In the back row, you're going to have Jordan Ricky, the young Broncos, starting to get some. I think he's a really good player. And then you've got the experience and leadership of Wade Graham, which is huge. And finally, in that number 13, you've got Tino Fa'asuamaleaui from the Gold Coast Titans. Well, guys, make sure you like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. The finale for the NRL rebuild will be tomorrow. Not tomorrow, will be next week, Thursday night. every Thursday night. The NRL Rebuild has aired, and I've had a ton of fun with this series in 2021. It may return in 2022 in the back half of the year. I want to give a huge shout out. Make sure you check out the All Sport Chat, who designs the team jerseys, the players putting them in jerseys. A lot of effort behind the scenes in this series. But let me know, Dragons or Titans. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.